have to mute it because we were getting the audio properties. So I also need to hide source. I don't know how to mute it. Screen for a while because otherwise it jumps in and out around.
No, yeah.
So you guys ready?
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Hockey Talkie. My name is Ryan Gakatru. I am here with Alex Cairns, who plays for the Knights. He's been MIA for a little while, so a little bit, yeah. So we'll have him tell you a little bit where he's been. Where you been right now?
Well, this is my rookie year with the Knights. I only started skating like 2 years ago, if that. So I played one game with the Knights, but then I actually had to go to Calgary because I have epilepsy and they're actually considering me for surgery in Calgary. So I went there, had a couple tests done, and turns out I am a candidate for surgery. So I'm going to be going back, and then they're going to do the surgery.
Well,
yeah,
sweet.
so
okay.
hopefully cure my epilepsy.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic if they could do that.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can stop going to Calgary. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully, that's my goal.
Yeah.
Is to never have to go to Calgary again in my life.
So, have you been keeping up at all with the games while?
I have actually.
Yeah.
I watched your guys' first stream.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to watch the other ones, but the hospital had really bad Wi-Fi, so I couldn't.
I feel like they're not known for good Wi-Fi.
No.
Yeah, no.
Although, of the things for them to be known for, I'm kind of glad that it's epilepsy surgery and not good Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to choose one of them and say that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel before watching this game? How do you? Because they played the Tamahawks. That's the Tamahawks before. The Tamahawks.
Okay.
They played them before. I believe they won. I'll double check that with checkers over there. Oh, they tied. Right, they tied. So, how do you feel about them going into this one?
I think their chances are pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like they've improved since, how long ago was that? Last year?
How long ago was the? 3 weeks ago? Yeah, it was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, because they played them.
Okay. Then they definitely have better chances because I'm not on the team anymore.
Don't sell yourself short there. Oh, sorry?
Braden got a hat trick. Talk about that.
Oh, yeah, he did get a hat trick. Yeah.
Oh.
His first game back, Braden got a hat trick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is Braden playing tonight?
No, he. Well, I talked to him. He said that he was working today on a Monday night instead of playing hockey.
What are you doing, man?
Well, hopefully, maybe he'll be watching from work instead of doing work.
I hope so. I just want you to know that I and the team are very disappointed in you. How dare you work instead of play hockey?
You gotta set your priorities straight.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So after the surgery, how long is recovery before you'll actually be allowed to play?
Well, there's no knowing. Obviously, if there's some kind of complications with the surgery, it's more.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this before. I had a resection before.
Oh yeah.
And I was in the hospital for about 5 days.
Okay.
And then I came home, but I didn't get back on the ice for like a month.
Okay.
That surgery didn't have any complications though. So everything goes well, like a month and a half.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So you won't be missing too many games.
No, I might be back before Christmas if everything goes well.
That'd be really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we
that'd be
can
great.
have you sitting out there. playing.
Exactly. I could be out there instead of sitting next to you.
I know. We're not as
sweating
we're not as,
a bit.
Yeah,
in
we're not
this
as fun as
thick jacket.
playing hockey. I'm sorry, but we try our best. We're gonna make the game exciting, hopefully.
Well, I hope so.
Who are your hockey idols? Like
My
who
hockey
really inspires
idols.
you? Yeah.
Well, I feel like I know who I think people want me to say, which is Brock Besser.
Yeah.
But lately, who's really impressed me has been Elias Pettersson?
Is it
Elias?
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 Yes.
Petey. Petey has really impressed me. That's who.
He's been doing really well.
Yeah.
Hopefully that slam didn't, affect him too much. That was
Yeah,
a painful slam.
That didn't look good.
No. That was pretty shitty.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Like, watch him try to get up and then, fall back down.
Yeah, even the initial hit, you could see he just
Yeah.
threw him right down. It was just.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else that's of interest to you at the moment?
Hockey idol.
Like not
Well,
just current. Is there any previous either?
I do really like Carlson.
Carlson. Yeah.
I think he's adjusted really well to San Jose.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine how shitty that must feel to be Carlson. Because you're on this team, you make it to the Stanley Cup final. It seems like everything's on the up and up. And then a year later, you're traded. Your wife is harassed by a teammate's wife or girlfriend.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really messed up.
Yeah, crazy. Your former team was one of the worst teams in the league, and they end up selling you off or trading you in this fire sale.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen of him playing, he's the old Carlson.
Yeah, he's.
Before he hurt his foot, he's doing as good as he ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see that too.
So
yeah.
he's really impressed me with just his personal and professional resilience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a little unprepared for any further questions. I've
this
passed them a
interview?
little bit, so we'll just chat a little bit. Oh, what do you hope to see your teammates accomplish in this game tonight?
Well, I mean, a W is always nice.
A W is always nice.
But more specifically, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of want to see David in the sin bin.
You want to see him in this?
I like seeing that
Well,
kid get frustrated.
You might be pleasantly. I don't want to say surprised. It's not surprising.
It's
at all.
not a surprise.
Basically, every game we've seen that kid in
Yeah.
the sin bin, so it's he kind of likes it there almost. I feel.
Before
like.
I was on the team, I would come to the games to watch David sit in the sin bin.
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah.
He loves that place.
It's just so funny
Yeah.
to watch him get so mad that he got a penalty again.
Well, we hear him a lot after the game.
Yeah,
He always-
exactly.
I always tell those how chapped he is. So. That's. So we have Brent playing, Braden's dad, and we have Matt, who's
Yeah.
David's dad. Will we ever see your dad along with the Knights?
Well, he does play hockey,
Mm-hmm.
so he's come out to every year we've done the hangover hockey, road hockey.
Yeah.
And he's come out to that before. One little problem, he doesn't skate.
Doesn't skate?
So that could be an issue.
Could be, but
Because,
never
I
too old to
mean-
learn, right?
True. Very true. He is over 50, has a full-time job, is very active with swimming, and has kids to take care of. My step brother and sister. And since he's over 50, he probably doesn't want to fall on his ass all that much learning how to skate.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. So I don't think it'll happen
You don't think it'll
anytime
happen
soon.
anytime soon?
No.
No.
But he'll come for hangover hockey, the road hockey.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll live stream that too.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a live
for
stream.
those anybody who's viewing, each year, the day after our New Year's party, we have this thing called hangover hockey, and we all just play street hockey from 10 a.m. till, or is it
Well,
11 or
Playing the hockey lasts like till starting to get dark.
yeah, we
usually.
do play for quite a while.
Yeah.
We
And then we
basically-
have a barbecue, which
Yeah,
is nice.
We do work off that hangover
Yeah.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
Some people, well, I shouldn't say some people. Last year, there was only one person who showed up and kept drinking.
Yeah,
was,
that was
Bergie.
Bergie.
Yeah,
And he got the right Dickard award.
he did. We give out awards each year for toughest player,
We give out a Calder, the best rookie.
best rookie. Yeah. I think your dad got that last year.
He was a runner-up.
Oh, he's a runner-up,
Yeah.
right?
It was Bergie's brother, I think.
Was it Bergie's brother?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad came second in voting, but didn't quite get it.
Didn't quite get it.
Didn't block enough shots, according to voters. Again, he's 52, so
He did really good. So
he,
you know.
he did good. And I feel like at 52, you've got better things to do than block shots by a couple of punks like us.
Couple of punks, couple of hosers.
A couple of hosers, exactly.
So we're just looking at the ice right now. I see the Tamahawks on
Yeah,
the screen, but I don't
but-
quite.
The Knights haven't come out yet.
No, I don't see the Knights at all yet. But that's okay. I think they. I'm assuming that clock is telling us till game time, so they got 6 minutes.
We got a bit of time.
We do got a bit of time. We can do a little bit more conversing. So, is there any questions you want to ask Alex Paul? Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
I'm going to go with blue.
Blue. Huh?
I
It's
know
good,
it's
it's a good
boring,
color.
but I like it.
That's a good color. It's a good color.
My mom says it complements my hair.
Your hair.
I don't have any right now
You know.
because, brain surgery.
Brain surgery. That's always lovely. But it's
When I do have hair, I look good in blue.
It's a good thing you like blue because that's the color of the Knights too. So that's who you're rooting for, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. There's all the Knights right now. Okay, they're all coming out now.
I'm actually really looking forward to coming back because I get my jersey when I come back.
Oh, sweet.
When I played my first game, I didn't have it.
What number have you chosen?
I've chosen 66.
66. Is there any particular reason you
There
chose
is
66?
because both my parents were born in 1966.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My dad was born in 1966.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence.
All right. Well, we've got just under 4.5 minutes remaining for the pre-game ritual. So the Tamahawks, as you can see on the screen there, they lost their last game to the Warriors 3-0. I'm sure they're hoping to change that this coming game here. Over there we have the Knights. The Knights are on a 2-game losing streak, unfortunately. Maybe today they'll change that up and get a win for once.
Maybe the Knights are a little hungrier for that win.
They might be. Yeah. Hopefully they are. We missed their last game, and I believe they were telling us they lost pretty hard. So they're definitely here to redeem themselves, I feel.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be hard without one of their top players, Braden. But
Yeah.
you know, if they really dig in, they might be able to do it.
I think so. They still got Chris, right? Yeah, they got Chris. Chris is phenomenal with the deking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. He's got some good hands. I think something I have noticed with basically most of the Knights games that I've seen is they really need to take advantage of the fact that there are more people on the ice. The passing is not as well as it could be. It was really noticeable when they were versing the Boingers. The Boingers like dominated the passing. Like they basically always held it in the Knights zone because they just were out passing them and just outplaying them basically. I feel like if they just start working on a bit more passing plays and working
the
together.
Knights aren't completing passes, or that they're only passing to certain?
They're not. They're not passing enough, and when they do pass, it's more of a I can't go any further last minute pass.
Desperation.
Yeah,
pass.
kind of a desperation pass.
Right.
So I'm just hoping that they've kind of talked more about that and tried to work on that a bit more.
Right.
Yeah. So we've got just under 2 minutes until the game. We have our official there. He's got a nice 5 o'clock shadow going on. If you look over at number 9, wherever he is, that is David Lees. He is recently become a home owner.
He's right by the. Oh, he's skating forward now.
He's
Just took a shot.
he was the one who just took a slap shot. He owns an apartment with his lovely girlfriend.
Yes, we're very happy / concerned for him.
Yeah, a little concerned about his wallet, but you know, happy for him still, nonetheless. Our pregame is at 1 minute. Unfortunately, our on screen is a little off, which is okay because we're about to fix that. just leave it.
We're having some technical difficulties.
There's no technical difficulties here. We're hockey talkie. We never mess anything up.
Of course not.
Of course not. So if you're just tuning in now, our game is just about to get on. I was going to say head underway. I don't think that's right. Got Grisdale starting at center, taking the first face-off. And he'll be across from number 88 at the Tamahawks. That'd be Tommy Luong. Pass over to Chris. Chris looking for an open man. Tries to pass. Just misses Ma. Poon now picks it up and passes up. It's picked up by the Tamahawks now. A nice little pass over to 28. 28 dumps it up to 8. Oh, nice little through the legs there to Spencer Tam. There's the Tam fighting with Chris. Chris shoots it out to Poon. Grisdale now fighting for it. Chris once again with the puck. Takes it up through the zone. Around the net. Looking for someone to pass to. Passes it over to Grisdale. Grisdale takes the shot just over the net. Chris now with the puck. Over to Poon. Poon looking for someone to pass to. Can't quite find that and loses the puck. Chris now receives it to center. Chips it up to Poon. Poon just can't reach it. Dump up to number 8. Hell. Who
That
now
was
with the puck?
just a real great play by Peterson. It's his 3rd season with the Knights. He's a real strong player.
Hmm. Oh, Brent chips it up to Lees. Lees now skating in. Takes a shot. Nice little easy catch there by Jordan Tam.
It's interesting. Peterson, he was under suspension by the league for a while for being too good for the league, as they put it. But the team was able to convince the league to let him play. They had to appeal, but they got it done.
A little curious as to what the reason was for suspension, and I guess how they convinced them otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the details.
David Lees now with the puck. Tries to chip it over to Yee, but it's picked up. David picks it up once more. Skating down the ice.
He's got Trent with him.
Tries to take a shot. Off the pad of Jordan Tam. Wrap around and he scores!
Oh, nice. That was a very heads-up play by David.
Yeah.
by
All right, we'll
Mr.
just get a
Lees.
replay there for you. Listen. David Lees now with the puck. Tries to chip it over to Yee, but it's picked up. David picks it up once more. Skating down the ice.
He's got Trent with him.
Tries to take
Nice
a
little
shot.
recovery from
Off the pad of
David.
Jordan
Quick
Tam.
thinking
Wrap
to go
around and he
the net.
scores!
Oh, nice.
Really worked in his favor. Back to play now. Anderson fighting for it. Picked up by Dane. Dane just loses it. Picked up by Trent. Trent fighting with Anderson now. Anderson again with the puck. Oh, David.
Might get a call. Nope.
There's no call for that. I guess it's seen as an accident. Dane now takes it up. It's checked at the blue line and it's chipped back to Anderson. Anderson passes over to 76. 55 passes up.
55, back with the puck.
That was long. Number 8. Yeah. 28 now with the puck. Unfortunately, some of the names I don't have, so I'm just going to be saying a number for them. Chris now picks it up. Tries to pass it over, but that is a lane change happening. Poon now dumps it into the Tamahawk zone. Tries to pass it up. Picked up by Chris. Chris now chips it over to Ma. Ma skating with it. Chips it up to Poon. Just loses it to 28. 28 passes up. Chris now passes over to...
I think he was trying for Yamamoto,
He was
but
Yamamoto.
the pass didn't go.
Unfortunately. Chris now takes it up.
Oh.
Dekes through a stumble, shoots, and scores. It's a nice little,
You
nice
don't
little
need
deke
the
around
pass
there.
to go through, and you got that.
It was lucky for Chris that one of the defensemen stumbled.
True.
So now 2-0 with just under 6 minutes into the first period. Stopped by Ma. Ma dumps it back in. Picked up by Grisdale. Grisdale passes to the center. Can't quite get it to Boone. Ma takes the shot. Saved by Tam. Picked up now by the Tamahawks. But checked at center. Oh, nice little spin around there. Chris passes over to Ma. Ma now. Chips it up to Poon. Poon tries to pass it over but gets checked. But then it's picked up by Grisdale. Grisdale takes a shot. Nice little save there by Jordan. A little bit of a lane change for the Knights. Dane passes over to David. Can't quite get to it. Pacini now fighting for it. Pacini skating in. Nice pressure there by Pacini. Brent chips it back in and keeps it.
Pacini is the captain for this team. Real leader. Holds the guys together, keeps them in line, and gets the schedule.
It's a real important thing to get that
Yeah.
schedule. Trent Lees keeps it in, passes over. Can't quite get it over to David. It's picked up by number 44, Esser. Dane now with the puck. Looking for someone to pass to. Can't quite find it, so he dumps it in. A little fight behind the net there. Skating down the side is Tam, one of the many Tams on this team. Nice little deke around, takes a shot. Nice save. Doucette and the rebound. Another. They just get it out of there. Another shot saved by Doucette.
First sustained pressure we've seen from the Tamahawks.
Ooh.
Some pretty good pressure.
Pretty good pressure. Another shot there. Doucette just keeping it out of the net.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
goal.
that one squeaked by Doucette, but he was really keeping his team in there.
yeah, Doucette. This is his third season for the Knights. He doesn't believe in stretching pre or post game, which is a little odd for a goalie, but seems to work for him.
Seems to work for him, but I still feel like he should probably just limber up a little bit. I feel like it's good for the body, you know?
You could be right.
Chris now fighting for it. This tries to pass it up. It's kept in. Picked up by Grisdale.
Might have a breakaway.
Grisdale now skating. Takes a shot. Looking for that rebound. Passes over. Can't quite get it through. Just missed by Ma. Let's go down the ice, and that will not be an icing. Nice little pass up there to Grisdale now with the puck. Passes over to Pacini. Pacini. Looking for someone to pass to. Can't quite get it there. Chris has managed to keep it in. Oh, but just squeaks by him by number 76. Nice defense is good. Oh, almost a one-timer there, but off the post.
Well, sometimes the post is your best friend as a goalie.
It definitely is.
I think it's. Is it Hellebuck who, anytime it hits the post, he always gives it a little tap with his stick to say thanks?
Who?
Hellebuck?
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. There was Fleury.
Fleur that does it?
Fleury. Yeah, in the playoffs, anytime it would hit the post, he would
thank the
tap
post.
it with his stick.
That's pretty funny.
Say thanks, bud.
Thanks for looking out for me. Face off won by the Tamahawks. Trent now skating up to nice pressure, picked up by David. David skating down the side. Tries to chip in front, no one's there to receive it. Shot by Brent, but couldn't get through the defense. Shot down, but not icing. Dane now tries to chip it by. Picked up now by Spencer Tam. A shot. Oh, almost a shot there, but it's chipped
This
out, and
should
that looks
be
like
an icing.
yeah, it will be an icing. So just looking over, there's Jordan Tam. He has goals against average of 3.67. And if we look over at Doucette, Doucette has had 111 saves throughout the 2018-2019 season. That's a pretty good amount of saves, I'd say. Out of how many games is that? 5? No, that's good. That's real good. David Lee's now taking up the center. Goes to the right side. Tries to take a shot, but can't get through the defense. Nice little another attempt at a wraparound. Doesn't quite work for him this time around. Let's pass up now to Spencer Tam, who's stopped at center. Nice little pass over there. Looking for a man to pass up to. Passes up to Tam. Nice little deke around there. Takes a shot, and there's a goal. That was scored by number 15, Courtney Tam.
Very nice goal by Tam.
That was a good goal.
That was a 5-hole, I believe.
I think that went under. It went under his armpit, actually.
Could have.
Courtney Tam has 2 goals and 5 assists so far on this season. It's a very good amount of points they're racking up.
I guess now it's up to 3. Oh no, now it's
No, now it's 2. Picked up by Tam, number 26 Tam, which is Wilfred. Drysdale now with the puck, looking around for someone to pass to. Passes over to Pacini, who takes a shot. Rebound by Ma. Can't quite get it through. Drysdale now with the puck, fighting for it. Stopped by Chris. Chris dekes around, takes a shot, just wide of the net. Skating up the side now is Wilfred. Wilfred looking for someone to pass to. Tries to pass it over, can't get through Drysdale, and he skates up to the ice. It's a 2-on-2 right now. Drysdale and Pacini. Drysdale takes a shot. Pacini almost with the rebound. Back down to the Knights zone. Not an icing. He's got a little bit of time as the Tamahawks are making a lane change.
The Knights are too.
Yeah, it's a good time for that. Dane now fighting for it with number 12. It's won by number 12. Tries to deke around Chris, but can't make it through. Picked up now by Dane. Dane passes it up. Almost makes it to David, but he's checked by Anderson. Dane now with the puck again. Passes over to Yee. Yee now tries to get it past 76. Can't quite do that. Now it's a 2-on-1. They're looking for that pass in front. Couldn't get through the defense of Chris. Chris now picks it up behind the net. A little chip up there. Looks like that will be an icing. Just over 4 minutes left in the first period, and is tied up at 2-2 right now. Paul was doing some interesting stretches there, so.
Now see, he does believe in stretching. It's just during the game, not pre or post. Whereas the Nets goalie doesn't believe in stretching.
Oh, it looks like that just trickled by Doucette there. Unfortunate goal. catch who scored that. Oh, I think it was it number 9. Who's number 9? I don't know who number 9 is. It's not saying. Because there's some names here that they just don't have a number beside them, unfortunately. So, and the Tamahawks have now made it 3-2 in the first period. The Knights are definitely looking to tie that up now. Dane now chips it up, but no one is there to receive it. Picked up at center by Trent. Trent skates in now. Goes for the deke around. Can't quite make it through, but still manages to receive the puck. Passes back to Dane, who takes a shot. It's unfortunately blocked. It was unfortunately blocked by David and shot, unfortunately, away from the net. Oh. All right. Poon now with the puck. Tries to pass over to Trent. Bounces off his skate, though. Brent takes a shot. Poked away by Jordan. Fighting for the corner now is Trent. It's like Grisdale went over to help him. A little bit of a stumble there. It's taken up now by number 88, or 80. Yeah, 88. Tommy Luong. Tommy Luong again with the puck. Passes up to K. Tam. Kenny. Chris now dumps it up. Picked up by the Tamahawks once again. Chipped over to Kenny. Kenny tries to pass it over. Gets it. Fortunately, it's picked up now by Grisdale. Grisdale now taking it. Takes a shot. Oh. Gene was looking for that rebound and just couldn't quite get it.
Knights are getting some looks, but they need to drive one home if they want to tie it.
Yeah, they gotta really make those count. Now Courtney Tam has been doing a lot of really good pressure on the Knights. I've been noticing.
I see what you mean there with the bad passes.
Oh, poked away by Chris. Chris now picks it up.
Some fancy stick handling here by Chris.
Goes for the shot. Can't get it through the pad of Jordan. Piccini now grabs it, looking for someone to pass to. Takes a shot instead. Oh, and the rebound. And Grisdale scores it with 40 seconds remaining. Wow. What a way to tie that up.
Really great effort by the entire line there. Started by Chris, but ended up being finished by Piccini.
Picked up now by Courtney. Courtney just takes the shot. Can't get it through Peterson, though. Pass down behind to Courtney again. And that'll be the end of the first period. So, end of the first period. It is tied at 3-3. And, all right. So, Alex, what do you think of the first period?
I thought it was really good. I thought the Knights were good in the beginning. They came out strong. Some really good sustained pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But then they kind of folded a bit after they got that second goal. And they were really hemmed in their own end for a long time. And, of course, you can see the scoreboard. That's when the Tamahawks just came back with a vengeance.
I definitely feel that they should have, even when they have that two-goal lead, they just got to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, you can't get complacent and just kind of sit back.
Yeah, because the other team will definitely want to start fighting to get those goals again, right?
Yeah.
And it's only the first period, so two-goal lead won't make much of a difference until basically the third.
It doesn't make a difference until it's over and those points are counted.
Yep.
Got to play the full 60 minutes.
Got to play the full 60 minutes.
Speaking of, The second has started.
It's in the Tamahawks zone now. Nice pressure there by Pacini. And not Ma. Yee. Doucette out of the net, trying to pass it around. Couldn't get it past 76. Pacini now with the puck. Tries to pass it over to David. Picked up now by Yee. Yee takes a shot. Nice little save there by Jordan. Yee passes it back to Brent. Brent tries to take the shot, just goes wide. Pacini picks it up though, passes back to Dane, who can't quite keep it in. Brent now has the puck, passes back to Dane. Dane.
Brent is a veteran of this team. It's his 3rd season with the Knights. Real good presence in that locker room.
And that was an offside there, so the face-off will commence at the blue line. Won by the Tamahawks now. Brent chips it around behind the net, tries to get it to Dane. It's picked up by the Tamahawks once more. Picked up now by 44 now with the puck. Passes up to Luong. Luong now deking through the defense. Takes the shot. Can't get it past the set. Rebound. It was chipped away by the defense. Trent chips it up. Can't get it past 44. Esser. Esser now with the puck once again. Passes up to number 8. Number 8 passes over to Luong. Luong takes the
By
shot.
herself.
Nice save by Doucette. Picked up now by Dane. Dane's skating down the ice. He's flying right now. Takes the shot. And a save and cover up by Jordan.
Goalie wasn't sure where it was. Looked behind him and made sure he had it.
Won by the Knights, but ultimately picked up by a Tam. Kenny tries to take a shot, can't get it past Chris though. Picked up now by David. David trying to skate through, can't quite make it through 28, and is picked up by Spencer Tam. Kenny Tam now chips it back into the Knights, but Chris chips it out easily. Yamamoto now with it, dumps it into the Tamahawk zone. Cover up and a whistle blow. Chris now with the puck. Little spin around there. Tries to pass it through, can't make it through. Ma now keeps it in though, takes a shot just wide. Pacini takes a rebound shot, can't quite make it through. Dumped out by Kenny. Chris passes over to Pacini, who dumps it in. Kenny now tries to get it around. Dumped out by Drysdale. Boone now fighting for it. Kenny now with the puck. Looking for someone to pass to. Passes over to Courtney, takes the shot. Can't quite get it through. Drysdale now with the puck. Drysdale now looking for a pass. Passes over, but can't get it through.
That was well defended.
It was very well defended. It's now a 3-on-2 for the Tamahawks.
Another nice defensive play, this time by the Knights.
Defense are definitely doing well on both sides.
See,
Who
that's
tries-
the thing. You make a good defensive play in your end, and usually it ends up being a nice offensive play in the other end.
Oh, chipped away by Doucette. That was a nice little chip away there. Grisdale tries to chip it out. Piccini now passes up to Poon, but can't get it through. 44 now, look for someone to pass to. Oh, Anderson tries to chip it past Doucette, but can't make it through. There's a penalty going to be called now on the Knights. It'll be for hooking.
And it's going to be going. He's having trouble with the door. And Chris has it. And he clears it. And number 44 for the Tamahawks. Moving it forward. They just dump it into the Knights zone.
Doucette stopped it behind the net. Chris now picks it up in the corner. Trying to get it around a couple of Tamahawks. Can't quite do that. Anderson now fighting for it with Ma. Oh. Looks like Anderson just ran into the ref there. Taken in by number 9. Takes a shot. Nice little easy catch there by Doucette. Face off won by the Tamahawks. Fighting for it now. It's dumped down to the Tamahawk zone, and a little bit of a lane change there for the Knights. Chris now picks up, looking for that open ice. Take advantage of it. Can't quite find it. And takes it back and passes over to Ma, who dumps it down.
And Trent takes a tumble.
That's you're going to see that a lot. Chris now with the puck behind the net. Shoots it past Tam. Gets it down to the Tamahawk zone. Trent keeping a little bit of pressure on. Now Grisdale at the center. Now Chris once again with the puck. Passes over to Trent.
But the pass didn't go.
Taken up by number 8. Number 8 tries to pass over.
I think they're going to call offside.
That will be an offside, and looked like Brent took a little bit of a tumble there. Oh, there's 30 seconds left on the Knights penalty. Face-off will commence at the blue line near the Knights zone. Face-off won once again by the Tamahawks. Taken in now. Stop now. Oh, Dane is out of the penalty box now, and now Yamamoto is out to make it even. There was some shouting for some reason. I think the Tamahawks didn't realize the penalty was over.
Thought there was too many men. We're past the halfway point in the period now.
Still 3-3 has been the scoreless period thus far. Face off won by the Tamahawks. Oh, Courtney just knocked David over. That was amusing to watch, I'm going to be honest. Dane now with the puck. Tries to get up, but can't get it past Courtney. Picked up now by Esser. Esser chips it over to Kenny. Oh, that will be an icing. Apparently no one realized that the penalty was over. No. Yes, it is. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Paul for manning the camera and the all the little the scoreboard. I'll give you a quick shout out. You want to say a thank you there, Paul?
I just want to thank Ryan and Alex for giving me the opportunity.
You're thanking me for giving you the opportunity to not be on the show you started with Ryan.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory, I'd say.
Well, you're welcome.
All right, now back to the action here. Esser kept it in for the Tamahawks. Fighting for it in the corner now. Picked up now by Dane. Dane, Spencer Tam tried to check him and lost
He
lost
just
the
powered
stick.
right through him.
Nice little shot, but unfortunately missed just wide. Yamamoto now with the puck. Oh, picked up now by David Lees. Passes back to Brent. Brent takes a shot. David Tam tried to
bit of a
scoop
quick
it.
whistle.
That was a very quick whistle. And David tripped over Jordan.
Took a tumble.
He did take a tumble. You know, I'm starting to think we might not get to see what you wanted to see. I don't know if David's actually going to draw a penalty.
Well, I mean, he scored, which is, I guess, something.
That's something, but that's not getting a penalty.
No. I'm kind of disappointed in him so far tonight.
Picked up now by Grisdale. Grisdale now looking for someone to pass to. Gets to Ma. Ma takes a shot just wide of the net. Picked up now by number 12. And no. Chris now with the puck. Tries to get it around number 12 and can't quite do that.
But he ends up getting it back.
He does get it back. Passes over to Trent. Trent now passes up to Poon. Poon now skating with it. Giving pressure on Cal. Cal now gets it by. Passes up to number 12. Anderson passes it backwards to 28. Over to 76. 76 over now to Anderson once again. Grisdale chips it up to Poon. Poon now skating with it with Trent too. Trent now with the puck. Trent takes a shot. Can't go to past 76. Tries to pass it in front, but no one's there to receive it. Covered up now by Jordan. Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. It is still a tied score at 3-3.
And we get an offensive zone face-off for the Knights.
Passed over now. Chris with the puck. Nice little deke around there. Passed over, picked up by Yee. Yee chips it up. Makes it
David
through the
takes it.
Tamahawks. And David picks it up, takes the shot. Blocker save by Jordan. David again with the puck, but gets checked Now it is picked up by Luong. Luong now with the puck. Chris is fighting in the corner there. Passes up to David. David gets by Esser, and
Piccini is stopped at the line.
unfortunately picked up now by number 9, who skates around, takes the shot, but can't get it through Chris. Passes over now. And Luong is fighting with Piccini for it. Piccini, though, chips it out. Will that be an icing? No. Jordan stops it and passes over, but is picked up now by David Lees once again, who skates in.
Very strong skater, that David Lees.
He's a strong skater for sure. Goes in for the between the legs, but
Goalie stopped him on this one.
looks like it. That would be a lane change for the entire team now. I feel like we should really start bringing pillows to these things. These benches are not comfy.
I'd like to sleep.
Face-off won by the Tamahawks. No icing. Picked up by Dane, who chips it up to Brent. Brent stumbles a little bit. There's a little collision there between Trent and one of the Tamahawks. Cal passes it up to Spencer Tam, who gets it over to Kenny, who gets it over to Courtney. Courtney now looking for someone to pass to. Can't quite make it through to anybody. Brent now with it in the corner. Chips it up. Trent now skating for it, but Courtney is there to pick it up. Oh,
big
jeez.
fall.
That was quite
That's
the
a
tripping.
penalty.
It was a very abrupt and obvious trip, and number 28 does not like that. He's now arguing with the ref about it. Buddy, if you're watching here, you can see Brent now with it in the corner. Chips it up, skating through here. We'll see just at the other Trent side now of the skating for
there.
it, but Courtney is there to pick it up. Oh, jeez.
Fall. Very obvious. That's a
He went
penalty.
flying. His stick actually went further than him. If you, I don't know if you could catch that on our potato, but
Yeah, I don't know how much there is to argue there,
no,
but he tried.
He tried. We can show him the footage afterwards if he wants. Doucette stops it behind the net for Dane. Dane picks it up now and passes over to Yi, who tries to pass it over, but it's picked up now by Courtney. Passes over to Kenny, just out of Kenny's reach though. Fighting for it now is Dane. Dane passes over to Grisdale.
Nice
Grisdale
reach
now.
to get that pass.
Yeah, but he did receive it. That's good. Grisdale now. Yi tries to take a shot, but can't get it through the defense. And that'll be dumped out and not an icing due to the penalty. It's just under a minute left in the second period. Still a tied score at 3-3. A scoreless period, this one. Poon now with the puck. And it gets up to Ma. Ma now fighting with it. Look at the stumbles everywhere. Yi tries to pass it out, but can't get it through the Tamahawks defense. There'll be lots of time there for Chris. It's picked up by Ma, who's looking for someone to pass to. Tries to dump it up to Yamamoto, who gets it into the Tamahawk zone. Now David is there to put some pressure on. Oh, stopped by Yamamoto, but he
he doesn't
couldn't
know where the
find where
puck
the
is,
puck had
though.
gone. Looks like Anderson now with the puck and tries to pretend to trip.
That'll be the period, but not the penalty.
No, I think
they
he was
come
trying to draw a
back.
penalty there, and they kind of saw through that.
Yeah.
You have to try harder than that to do a dive.
So when we come back for the third period, there'll be
The
less.
Tamahawks will be fighting hard for that. So that's the end
Yeah.
of end of the third period, and it's a tied score at 3-3. There was a scoreless second period. How did you feel about that?
Well, not as exciting as the first period, obviously.
I thought it was more exciting than the first.
Thought it was more,
Yeah.
even without the goals.
Well, it wasn't about the goals I made. Like, it was a little bit of a defensive.
I thought it was more. There
Like
was
this-
more defensive play in this one.
I think it was both teams were fighting harder for that. So I
Yeah.
think it was more exciting.
You know what it might have been is that neither team wants to be the team that screws up and gives up that lead.
No, yeah, they're both fighting for that lead and not to screw up
Yeah.
the lead.
They're both being more cautious.
I think they're just starting to play smarter. And we're back into the third now.
And the Knights are in the offensive zone.
Is
The puck's coming back to the point.
picked up by Luong. Luong passes back to number 9. Number 9 chips it around. Gets it to Kel. Kel looking for someone to pass to. Shoots it up to Luong, who can't quite receive it. And shot away by Ma. Pacini now with the puck. David Lees is over there, and
He's gonna get a penalty.
He drawed a penalty. He drew a penalty.
I'm smiling right now.
I know you are. David just rammed into the dude, and he's not happy about that.
Oh, he's smiling.
He's calling a dive on that one. Hey, David, don't do that. That's just take the penalty, man. I'll let him know after the game. Just let it happen. The ref has already called it. Huh? Oh, did it say it's Tim? We're looking here for his penalty minutes, and it looks like David Lees is currently at 9 penalty minutes.
Is that inclusive?
No, it's not inclusive of.
So now he's at
So now he's at
12?
12. Now he's at 12. So, but he is not the one with the most penalty minutes on the Knights. That is taken up by Grisdale with 24 penalty minutes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. .28 now with the puck. Takes a shot. Easy deflection by Doucette. Brent now fighting for it in the corner. Chips it up.
He did a good job to protect that puck.
He did do a good job. 28 now with it. Does like a fake pass and hits Spencer Tam in the shoulder.
Are you sure it was the shoulder? I thought it was the
No,
face.
it was definitely a shoulder.
Shoulder?
I saw, yeah.
Well, you would know if it was a shoulder injury, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I just had a better view of it from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picked up now by Grisdale. Chips it up the net. The boards, definitely not the net. Jordan now stops it. Picked up by Cal.
Trent's
Passing.
providing some pressure.
There's some good pressure there. Ooh. Courtney now with the puck. And just under a minute to go in David Lee's penalty. It looks like he's just trying to communicate if he's going to go on the ice or go to the bench right away. I think he's going onto the ice right away. Passed over to Wilfred. Wilfred passes back to Kenny. Gets it back to Wilfred. Wilfred passes back to Kel. Kel looking for something to do. Passes back to Wilfred one more time. Wilfred chips it around behind the net. It's picked up by Leith. 28 now with the puck. Takes a nice little pass actually over to Wilfred. Courtney now with it. Tries to get it just by Doucette and can't. David now.
Oh, he might have a breakaway.
Oh, he skates down for that breakaway. Takes a shot
He
and he
scores.
scores. Wow.
I think he doesn't mind taking that penalty now.
I think he's pretty happy about that. I think he just needs to just
Calm down a little.
calm down a little bit, ignore that penalty call, and just play the rest of the game. Has given us a little thumbs up there, point. Yeah. We'll give him a high five after the game for that.
Yeah, that's high five worthy. And he wins the face-off.
Chris now passes over to Yi. Yi now takes it through. Takes a shot. Covered up and the whistle blown. So we are at a very low percentage on this computer. So if the feed cuts out, we apologize. If it's before the game ends, we will update you on how it ended. We'll obviously also release our highlights as usual on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, I mean, what are you waiting for? You can do that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What a save.
save. That was an incredible catch by Jordan there. Wow.
He completely robbed the Knights right there.
That was larceny at its finest there.
Channeling some Carey Price right there.
Jesus. That just gave me the chills. But Jordan is very fired up now after that save. It's taken up now by Esser. Esser gets by Brent, tries to pass in front, and that will be a goal.
They'll tie it.
They will tie it. It looks like the scorer was Anderson, number 2. They're playing a goal horn.
Is there a second ring here?
No, this is.
That's from.
Well, they just, yeah.